Alright. Oh, I suppose. What's happening, fellers? My goddamn gamers. My little Humphreys. Is that even a word, Humphreys? I think it is. I think I'm live. Pretty sure. Yes, I am. Okay. What's happening, my little gay fellas? Bro is live, unfortunately. Nah. Okay, see you later then. Oh. I grabbed chat with my fingers! There we go. I'm trying to move it around, excuse me. Alright. We're in the middle of, I'm building another iron farm. I have a bit of a project going on. Eat raw estrogen. No, thank you. Isn't that, it's gonna be like slimy and shit. Hi! Hi! People are rolling in. I don't think it'd be here. It's like Thursday on a weekday. That's crazy. I am planning to build. Don't mind why there's presidents lined out over there. I am planning on building an item sorter that can sort every item in the entire game. Why am I lagging? Oh god. I'm dropping frames. I'm dropping frames. I got over it. Okay. Holy dude, thank god I had the stream volume lowered. Yeah, right. So I'm building an item sorter that can sort every item in the game, and I need a lot of freaking blocks for it. So I have a few things going right now. I have a giant bamboo farm happening right now, as you can see. Auto crafter goes into planks. Then I also have these iron farms that I'm building. So I have 3 right now, going into the 4th. And over here, I have my redstone traders. We're going to trade redstone. Why is there a gravel block in here? Fucking Enderman. Wait, what's bamboo farming? I haven't played for hours. So you can build, so you can farm bamboo. And you can craft bamboo into bamboo planks. And it's just a really easy way to get a lot of wood to build, like trapdoors and shit like that. Trapdoors, chests, barrels, stuff like that. Oops. And yeah, I've been AFKing. I've literally, for like the past week, I've logged on in the morning and AFK'd the entire day, and then logged off at night. And I'm not even like halfway done getting all the resources I need for it, as you can see over here. Like this hopper chest is only like halfway full of this one and fully full of that one. I need all 6 of those. So it's pretty slow going, I'll be honest. So I decided to ramp up production yet again. I need more glass. I hope I had everything on me for another one of these farms. But I don't. But I was smelting glass up here though, so. And also I had the sheep farm for scaffolding blocks because I built the schematic for my giant item sorter down with a bunch of white wool for some reason because I'm an idiot, but. Well, I'm getting some FPS drop. This is crazy. Goodness gracious me. I hoped I had enough. I did not. We're good, though. We're gaming. Some of this. Just copying that. I believe this is my own design. I don't think I stole this from anybody else. I think I built this myself. And it could be better. Honestly, it would probably be a better idea to make a nether portal designed farm where you send the fuckers through oh, this seems to be broken. Where you send the fuckers through nether portals to get them out of the way as fast as possible so their villagers can respawn them as fast as possible, but I just don't feel like doing that, so I didn't. Probably would have been faster to do it that way, but I did not. So instead I'm just doing this these farm design. Yes. Oops. Iron golems can't spawn half slabs. That's why I have half slabs literally everywhere. Then I need the glass panes, which go like this. Yes. This sorter will be so good. I don't even really know where I'm going to build it just yet in this world, because this world has a limited world size, so it's not like I can just go out 6,000 blocks. I have to build it, like, nearby. I think it was within 2,000 blocks of spawn, so 4,000 either way, I think. I'm not sure about that, though. Jump! I made it. This will be water. Oop. So, fun fact. The transmission in my dad's Buick, he drives a Buick LaCroix, I think was it called LaCrosse? He drives a Buick LaCrosse, and it went out. Or it's going out. The torque converter, which is a very fancy word, but a part of the transmission is going bad. And he had to take it to the family mechanic. 'Cause, you know, every family has a mechanic, right? Every family has a guy they know that fixes cars. So he took it to the family mechanic instead of fixing it himself. And it's been... Geez, oh whiz. It's literally been, like, 3 months since he got it, and he's not fixed it yet. Which is fine. We have other vehicles to drive. It's not like we're out of a vehicle, but still, it's just a little bit annoying. And what happened is, he announced that he's getting divorced. The family mechanic. So now he has to pick up all his shit and just go somewhere else. He has to move. Which means it will be even longer till the car gets fixed. Nice! I didn't grab fucking soul sand. God damn it. I thought that was crazy. I build a torture chamber. For the villagers to be tortured in. Okay, I forgot. I need 1 piece of water and then and then 1 piece of soul sand to do the last part. Then I gotta grab the mobs. I don't know, divorce stories are always fun. Although, as far as I can tell, it sounds like the divorce is happening just because they just weren't happy with each other. It wasn't like there was any big scandals happening. It was just simply because they just did not jive anymore and wanted to just go their separate ways. But it's kind of fucked up though, because I believe that the wife can't afford the house that he's moving out of. So what's gonna happen is they're just gonna lose the house. Nobody gets the house. They're gonna have to. She's getting the house, but she's gonna have to sell it. So it's kind of fucked up. Oh my god, what do I need? I needed soul sand. What divorce? What? Hey bro, how about you turn your fucking eardrums on next time, dickhead? Anyways, a family mechanic who needs to work on my dad's car has been dragging his feet and working the car for several months, and now he's getting divorced, so it's gonna be even longer. That's what's happening. Is this fucking possibly Michigan? No, it is not. Is it? What fucking song is this? This is not possibly Michigan. Okay, this is very different. Oh, yeah. So this needs to go like this. Needs to put a water bucket here. And then I need to... Glass, glass, glass. Glass, glass. And then this, for now... will be a trapdoor, so I can get a zombie in there. And I think I'm just about done with this. So I also want to place this here, because I want to be able to lead villagers into here. Like so. Fuck me. I keep using the wrong goddamn blocks. Okay. Alright, this is ready for villagers, I think. What's up, fucker? Da 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 na 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 na. Is my VSync on? No, I'm just getting some low frames. I swear to God, I have my encoding set to my GPU. Unless I don't, I'm pretty sure, but I'm getting some weird like performance drops right now. Maybe because I have Disney Horizon set on fucking extreme. No, I don't. All right, villagers, assemble. What time is it right now? Do I have enough time to do this in the day? I don't. I should wait till daytime. Now, I don't mean to be a wokey or anything like that. I don't mean to be a wokester, but isn't racism fucking crazy? Okay. This is gonna sound kind of out of left field. Actually, while I'm doing this, I can probably go trade my villagers because their trades are probably ready. Hold on. Racism is kind of fucking crazy. I know, being a wokester, but I was looking into like the Jim Crow laws of the 1930s, 40s, 50s, whatever. That shit was crazy, dude. I don't know, it's just so weird. This does not sound like I'm saying this right. But just seeing how things were back then, how normalized it was just to completely despise somebody because of their color of their skin was crazy. Just absolutely fucking insane. Like, up until, like, I think 2021, the longest ever, like, filibuster was because of the Civil Rights Act. In, like, the 1950s, they were trying to pass the Civil Rights Act that was, like, as the name implies, gave black voters more fair representation and more fair rights. It was massively filibustered, which means that the minority decided to try to prevent it from passing for as long as humanly possible by just talking bullshit and reading passages from books and shit for hours upon hours upon hours. Because they just hated black people that much. That's fucking crazy to me. How did these people exist back in the day? And I guess to some certain extent they still do exist. It's just there's less of them now, but I mean, who knows with what's happening recently with the fucking gerrymandering court decision happening recently. Who knows, right? Who knows what'll happen? Yeah, but filibustering is just a fucking crazy concept that has never been fixed. Filibustering, like, was introduced back in, like, what, 1800? Or some shit like that? 1790? And it's just been a staple of the US for that many years, and it's just crazy to me. What are we doing here? Why is this still a thing? I don't understand. Okay, I must take a few ZZs so I can painfully and carefully and lead villagers into their eternal home. Hello! Yeah, but it's crazy that the filibuster still exists. And it's crazy how I think I saw a statistic where in the past 20 to 30 years, there's been more votes to kill the filibuster than in the past 80 years before that combined. Which is crazy to me. And they're not killing the filibuster. They're not. It's fucking crazy. Like, what are we doing here? Hello. I don't know. I feel like there's also this weird thing that's happening recently that I feel like when you learn something in school, it is 10 times more boring than if you learn it by yourself independently. I don't know what the fuck that's about. But if you're a kid learning about the filibuster, Girona, learn about the filibuster or gerrymander, you're like falling asleep at your desk. But if you learn it in your own free time, you're like, holy shit, this is fucking crazy. You know? Okay, we need to get villagers out. So let's start leading them through. You! Oh, I just placed that on the fucking piece of dirt. There we go. Alright. Is this guy gonna follow too? This guy might come too. Yeah, we got two of them now. Here we go. That's easier for me. Where'd the other guy go? Hey. Here we go. Dickheads! Okay, there we go. Herding villagers is fucking annoying as hell. Just so annoying. Sometimes it's smooth and sometimes they piss off. Because up there on the top of that hill over there, we actually have, what the fuck is it called? Barrels and stuff for, like, decoration. So every once in a while, one of these villagers will just fucking piss off into the ether. It's very annoying to deal with. Very annoying to deal with, let me tell you what. No, it seems to be doing pretty well right now, though. Oh, thank you. Get soundboards. You fucking violated the soundboards, and you're not getting it back. You fucked it up. Alright, you lost your permission. I can't trust you anymore. Hi, chat, says moon-based. Yeah, Bones, you abused your privilege, and now you're not gonna get it. I jumped middle pipe. You did everything else! You did everything else. Alright, come on, villagers. Come on, babies! Oops, I didn't mean to break that one. Whatever. That's fine, I think. Okay. Come on, villages! Come on, villagers! Almost there! Alright, we're gonna try placing both of these in here now, I think. There we go. Do they look like dogs to you? They might as fucking well be. I'm hurting them like cats. You can see that, come on. Here. What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. Get your fat ass up there, bruh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, he's trying to go on the fucking... No, if you want to do it that way, that's fine too, but me. Oh, he got up. Come on, bruh. Dude! Oh my god. Fucking idiot, dude. I swear to god. Where are you going? No! No, 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 no. There's fucking barrels up here. Do not go up there. No. You don't get to do that. He's trying to connect with a barrel upstairs. There's somebody with barrels up here for decoration. Okay. Alright, almost. Almost. Fucking asshole, dude. I hate these guys. I hate villagers so much sometimes, dude. It's great that I can get infinite iron and shit with them, but oh my god, dude. Okay, there's two here. I can probably breed those two, but I don't really want to do that. I just want to grab another one. Okay. Deep anime sigh. Hey, they ain't fat. They are perfect the way they are. Oh, hell yeah, they are. Fat, I mean, not the other stuff. Okay, we need one more villager. One more. What time is it? Okay, we're halfway done with the day. Hopefully I can get another one in. Who's next? I don't know if there's any actually normal villagers left right now, actually. Because these guys are all Fletchers. Uh-oh. There might not be any normal villagers left, actually. I might need to rebreed these guys. God damn it. Okay, I can throw carrots at the guys in the breeder, I think. And then I can just wait until they breed another guy to get a zombie. Well, no, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work because there's slots in there, so they're gonna fall out. So let's go grab some shit. I might need to grab bread, actually, but we'll see how this works. I have a very slow carrot and potato farm over here. Okay, that'll work. Why am I dropping frames, dog? Whatever, I'm over it. Alright, breed, fuckers! I wonder if there is there really no other villagers in here that are normal? Or they all got professions now? I could take a profession villager, which would be fine, but just very annoying. There are also, I'm not sure if I'm just lucky, but usually whenever I do a villager, they usually have pumpkins and melons in their slots, but with these guys, like, half of the villagers don't have pumpkins. Which is a shame, because also the melons are the ones that get produced less in my farm. So, whatever. Unfortunately, 2 villagers are not enough to start the farm, so I need 3. Also, they might have their beds set. The villagers over in the farm I just put in there might have their bed set in this village, so they might not actually want to, they might not want to, breed because they think that all the beds are full still, even though the other villagers way the fuck in the distance. And you're a melon guy, yeah. Actually, I do have a hiding villager, by the way. That is not a lie. If I come over here and go in the ground, you can see this guy over here has been in here since like day 1. This poor guy. I tried to, so what I tried to do is I tried to, make these stripped oak planks barrels for decoration to make it look nice. And when I put villagers in here, they went to the barrels and started getting jobs in the barrels. So I thought if I put one villager under each barrel, it'll fill the cap and no villagers will try to get the barrels. But I was wrong. When the workstation is above the villager, they can't reach it, which is a shame. So I just ended up just leaving that guy on the ground forever, I guess. He lives down there now, which is fine. Okay, are we gonna breed or are we gonna have an issue here? Because if they do the storm clouds, oh, all right, yeah. So they're doing storm clouds because they think that there's not enough beds in the village. I think, so I just gotta break them and place them back, I guess, to clear the other villagers. And then they should realize. Bro is just being the local goober. What? What do you mean? I built this village for these fuckers. I'm not a goober. What the hell? I built these fuckers. They wouldn't have anything without me. Nothing. Oh no, Mpreg. Pardon? Alright, they should be able to breed now. Because I probably freed up space for them. You're a fucking architect. Thank you. I am a fucking architect. Okay, they should breed now. Ah, there we go, baby. Okay, how long did it take for a villager to breed up? Let me Google that real quick. How long does it take for a villager to breed? 20 minutes. Oh, what am I gonna do for 20 whole minutes? Fucking jack off? Oh my god. Okay. One thing I didn't want to do is I actually didn't want to cover this up. So in this world, I usually hide. Fact checking how lore villages work. Art stream for 20 minutes. I don't want to get out my fucking tablet. I might hide one with these guys in a big, like, grain silo. Because usually in this world, I've been trying to hide my farms as much as possible. Like, over here, this is a farm, but it's hidden. So you can't really tell. And that's also why I built all these iron farms and bamboo farms and sheep farms underground, because I didn't want to make it look fucking ugly as hell. So while I wait for those villagers to breed, I might copy B-dubs and build a grain silo. Let's go do that. So I'm gonna empty my inventory back into the chest and only grab what I need. Build a Buffalo Wild Wings. You know, one of these days. Wake up! Can you believe 3 iron farms is not enough for what I'm doing right now? I'm outproducing chest to hopper ratio. I'm eating Buffalo Wild Wings right now. I don't believe you. Build a Waffle House, literally. You guys are so funny. Alright, so I'm gonna throw all my shit in the chest and then go work on a grain silo until that baby villager grows up. So boop. 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 Hey, you guys hear that Xbox changed their name? Xbox changed their name, guys! Hi, I'm JoJo. Go away, JoJo. Xbox changed their name, guys. Their names are different now. Can you guys guess what it was? Okay, so I need bone blocks and I guess... Fuck, diorite? Okay. What did I do? You are just in my presence and you just annoy me. So Xbox did some really funny things. So back in 2001, when Xbox first came into the scene, they were called Xbox. Alright? And then in the Xbox 360 generation, they changed their name to Xbox. Okay? So through the Xbox 360 generation, the Xbox One generation, and the majority of Xbox Series generation, they were named lowercase Xbox. Well, in 2020, like 2025, 2024, they renamed to Xbox Gaming. Alright? Okay. And now, they rebranded back to Xbox! So now they're called Xbox again. So, take that as you will. I need bone blocks. Insane, I know. Can you make bone blocks with just bones, or do you need to go mine them? I think you just do this, right? Yes, okay. What the fuck? I didn't know you made it with bone meal. That's weird. Whatever. Okay, so I can just go grab that for my skeleton farmer. So many bone mentions. It's basically like total drama being weird with her. What a fucking deep cut. Holy shit. I've never heard of that show in decades. What the hell? Yes, Total Drama Island. Yeah. Those guys. What a deep cut. I was not ready for that. 360. I should have a bunch of bones up in my my bone farm where I farm my boners. Don't worry about that. This is not the kind of music I usually listen to. You guys hear the music, right? Yeah, probably. All right. All right. That's probably not enough. I probably need even more than this. I'll just grab more than before I need to. Will you play the new Outlast Trials update? I fucking no. I don't play Outlast. Why is there a zombie in here? I don't play Outlast at all. I mean, fucking whatever, dude. That worked. There we go. Alright. Hopefully that's enough for what I want to do. What else do I need? Why not? Because I just don't play it. Okay. I need diorite. Yeah, I just need diorite, I think. I think that's the last block I need to cover this shit up. I think I have a lot of diorite. Maybe. Context. Most of the seasons are fine with the titles unless you're a ridiculous race from Jet Island. What the fuck ever. You're just saying things. You're just saying words in my ears and thinking I'm gonna know what they mean. I can say words too. That's what I say for a living, is just words. In certain orders that make people listen to me for some reason. Not sure why. I'm not sure what's so charismatic about my ugly ass mug that people love so much. Oh. Sorry, I got a little freaky there. Poopy butthole. Thank you so much for that. You're banned. You're banned. You're banned. And grab my goddamn diorite. Hey, fuckers. Just saying stuff. What does JS mean? Just saying stuff? What? I don't know what JS means. I'm not fucking brain rotted enough for you weirdos. You goddamn freaks. I don't have any diorite. Nice. Yet another thing I'm out of. Nice. Well, how awesome is that? Just. Alright, I'm gonna also grab a little bit of smoothstone. Before anybody asks, yes, I am copying this off somebody else. I built this cellar design before in a different world, and I really liked it, so I'm gonna do it again. Just copy it. Because I'm a cheat! Woo! Got a little push from them. Me when I am copy paste someone's design. Hell yeah, brother. We love stealing. This guy. This is called B-dubs. Is there any diorite down here? There's not. I bet there's diorite down here though. Oh yeah, there are. I'm not gonna grab it right from the hillside because I would need to replace that with slabs. So I'll just go a little deeper into the cave and grab more diorite. Oh, that's all the diorite there fucking is apparently. Holy shit. What the hell? Is there no easy to grab diorite, bro? What up, fuckers? Endermans are having such a good time with my fucking base. Oh my god. Okay, well now I'm stuck down here. Well, no, I'm not. I have a staircase around here somewhere. Bruh. Bruh. Where am I going? I'll just dig into the staircase. I don't even care. Here we go. Oh, there's diorite down here. Oh my god. We've been saved. We've been saved. We've been saved. Here we go. This is some weird music. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. Who's pinging me? Fucking... Oh my god. Bryce is sending me pictures of fucking fish with crayons and Oreos. I actually had a fish burger the other day. It was awesome. It was weird, dude. Should I ping you? I should. You should. I'm gonna ban you. I had a fish burger the other day. It was crazy. Fish burger. So I was getting groceries for myself because I was gonna be home alone for like a week straight. This is actually my second to last day of being home alone. And I bought a fish burger. Well, I was gonna buy fillet first, filet of fish. And I saw on the shelf a filleted fish in a patty shape. I'm like, I want that. I'm buying that. So I bought that and I cooked it up, and it was pretty much exactly what you think it would taste like. It was just like cooked fish in a burger shape, and then you put it on a bun. Like, it was, if you think about it, if you imagine, it's exactly what you think it tastes like. It is the exact same. I don't know. It was kind of good though. I kind of liked it. I have one patty left, and I think I'm gonna make that tonight. Actually, I also cooked up last night. I cooked up some Cheeto flavored mac and cheese, some like spice Cheeto mac and cheese flavor, and it was super fucking hot. Almost fucking died. Really good though. What the hell? Ew! What do you mean? It was good though. I liked it. It was good. It was good. This is what Americans eat, dog. I don't know how to tell you this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gonna be enough. So 1, 2. What the hell is these food you're eating? I got curious. I saw it on the shelf. I saw it on the shelf and I was like, all right, and I ate it. Is it gonna be enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will not be enough. Oh my god, it will. No, it won't, because we have this in the. No, that's fine actually. Oh my god. First try, dude. Literally a cheater. Holy shit. Oh my god, look at that! I fit that in. I literally fit that in first try. That was crazy. Alright, so now I'm gonna do polished. Like this. I'm building a grain silo where I will store my grains. And in this case, the grains are pumpkins. Alright, I can just break this. That fits, yeah. I was talking about this earlier on the tech support chat, but fucking seriously, I think that these new Pro generations are dog shit. Pumpkin silo. I think that the fact that Sony and Microsoft are both making like Pro gens are weird. Back during the like PS4, Xbox era, it made at least a little bit of sense. Like, it wasn't crazy. It wasn't crazy to make Pro generations because 4K gaming was happening around that same time, and you know, some games were struggling with the PS4 Pro, with the base PS4s, right? It made sense to make a Pro generation. And thankfully, there was no exclusive games, right? But I feel like that with this, the PS5 Pro generation, it felt like they were making it out of obligation, not because they wanted to, right? I don't know, man. I just did not like... I think it's just stupid. People had to, like... I saw reviewers have to, like, zoom in on fucking still images to see the difference in what the PS5 Pro actually offered. And it's even weirder to think that fucking Xbox launched the generation with a Pro console and a normal console. They didn't make a Pro console down the line. They made it by default, the Xbox Series S and then X for Pro, which is fucking crazy to me. I just feel like the Pro generation just doesn't make any sense in modern day, son. Where are the villagers? I need to see if one of them grew up yet. How's that look? I mean, looks like something. Very nice, very nice. Who here smokes cigarettes? Raise your hand. Oh my god. Almost fell off. Got any smokers in chat? Any smokers? Jiraga 1 here. Oh my god. Smoking is gross. You're fucking gay, so I don't want to hear it. Hey Jojo, how's Saudi Arabia right now? Do you wanna talk to me about the current political economic situation going on right there? Hey, if any cigarette companies are watching right now, I'd love to get a sponsorship from you. It's fine. Yeah? Well, you don't want to talk about any economic policies from your dear leader? Alright, I need to also what about the situation of the Islamic Republic of Japan? Ah, yes, the Islamic Republic of Japan. I love DJT. Go on, Jojo. Say what you have to say in your mind. I'm sure there's no repercussions for being in your country and saying what's on your mind, right? Ah, baby! Bryce, if you don't understand, Jojo is, Jojo's country is fucking Saudi Arabia. Yeah, oil prices are jumping up again. More oil! We love oil! I'm just saying, man, we should all switch over to, like, vegetable oil. That'd be fucking awesome. Why can't diesel be... You evil little shit. Why can't diesel be made out of vegetable oil, you know? I mean, you can make cars run on vegetable oil. Oh, speaking of which, that gave me an idea. You know what'd be a great idea? For, like, you don't drink almond oil. Of course I have plans for season 4. You know what'd be a great idea? For a video? Here's the thing. What if I bought... Okay, hear me out. What if I bought, like, a really cheap, shitty, like, diesel engine off of eBay or Amazon or something? Like a little one-cylinder engine, okay? Because diesel engines were designed to run on any oil. Anything that's even, like, slightly oily can be compressed and then can spontaneously combust at a certain compression level, okay? So here's the thing. What if I buy one of these diesel engines, these little shitty Amazon cheap diesel engines, and then I also buy pig's blood? Okay? And then what if I run a diesel engine on pig's blood, huh? Think about it. Think about it. And then the video title will be like, Man-Made Horrors Beyond Comprehension or something like that. Nerd. So real. Bryce, you're a nurse. Would you be willing to draw my blood so I could put my own blood into the diesel? Think about it. I think it would work so well. Because I'm sure blood also, like just like any other oil, it has like a spontaneous combustion point. Why is 60 so bass boosted? What? Am I bass boosted right now? Am I using the wrong microphone? Why is 60 so... Oh my god! Why didn't anyone tell me that I was fucking bass boosted? Holy shit! What the fuck? Why didn't anyone tell me that? We tell you... Of course I don't fucking know! I don't fucking listen to myself! Why didn't anyone tell me that? Why am I so bass boosted? Fucking shit, I'm not trying to be... What the fuck's happening? Why am I bass boosted? Hold on. Am I still bass boosted? Hold on. Advanced audio properties. Fuck. Nobody tells me these things! Why am I bass boosted? I don't have, like, a filter on, do I? No, I have a limiter on. It should not be bass boosted. That. Oh no, it's okay, hold on. God, you guys suck balls. I come on, lied. I thought you just had your fucking volume up to max, dickhead. Oh my god. I come on, lied. I thought you just had your fucking volume up to. No, that's fine now. It's fine. Oh my god. Anyone here could have just fucking said anything about me having a loud voice. At any point. Oh my god, dude. Get a bit louder, kill yourself. How about that? You can do that too. Turn it up. I'm not turning it up! I hear myself. I'm fine. Max, dickhead. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. You guys are just fucking... I'm gonna mute you. I'm gonna kill... You should go kill you. You're muted, dude. Oh my god. Anyways, yes. Oh my god. Blood engine for you now. Oh my god, what the fuck? Holy shit, why is it? Okay, whatever. Anyways, like I was saying, I want to do that. I want to build an engine powered by blood, because diesel, how it runs is if you compress types of oil enough, it will basically just spontaneously detonate, just randomly, within the cylinder. And that's why diesel sounds so like rattly, because unlike a gas engine where a spark plug ignites it at the exact right time in the exact same spot at the exact same point. Diesel will just ignite anywhere in the cylinder when it's getting compressed, and so that's why the diesel sounds so rattly. So in theory, you could do it with blood as well. You could put blood into the engine and have it detonate, and I think it'd be really, really fun to have a blood-powered engine. Like, think about it. It would be so cool, and it would be green. Because you're not like letting diesel into the environment. It's green energy because you're just reusing blood from pigs, right? I think this is a great idea. I did think this is a great idea. This is a fucking amazing idea, actually. Everyone should invest in blood-powered diesel engines, genuinely. Like, I don't see a downside to this, other than maybe potentially summoning ancient eldritch beings of incomprehensible power. But still, that's just a small side, right? Yeah, but Bryce, you're a nurse. Would you be willing to take some of my blood out so I can sacrifice it to the blood gods? The blood. Sure, pal. Speaking of blood, that's also another thing I wanted to do. I also wanted to take my blood out and put it in a pen, make a blood pen. That'd also be another cool idea that I wanted to do. And I wanted Bryce to do it when he's over here the other day. I wanted him to do that, but I didn't buy the proper tools for it, so I just never asked him at the time. Use up all your blood that you have. You can regenerate blood, moron. It's not like you just use your blood. Ad. Bryce has an ad. Everybody with an ad blocker rise up and point and laugh at this dumb fucker. Haha. Ad blockers unite. Ad blockers unite. Points and laughs. Yes. Anyways, yeah, I wanted Bryce to draw my blood for that project, but I didn't order the proper materials to do it, so I didn't bring it up when he was over. Here we go. Some of this. Do you have a needle I can't? Yeah, that's what I mean. Oh, then we also have poor fucking Cactus here, who's Russian. Cactus, every time you open your mouth, I feel bad for you. You know that, right? I'm over here talking about how like shitty our current election system is and how bad everything seems like right now. And you say, at least you can vote. I'm like, bruh. I'm like, bruh. Okay, Bryce, if you're not gonna do this, by the way, I do fully intend just cutting my hand open. Just like with a knife or something and just bleeding into like a Petri dish or something. Because I think that's fine, too. I can, okay. But I'm just saying, if you can't, I'll just cut my hand open. Just let me know, baby girl. Alright. Rawr, XD. This is a bit of a stumpy-looking, thing, but I think it should be fine. Actually, I'm almost gonna build one up higher. A fucking smooth... I am out of smooth stone. That's how I feel. Yeah, you're a woman. We can vote, but any election here is rigged from the start. Yeah, don't you fuckers have, like, 99% election turnouts or something like that, which is, like, statistically impossible? And remember when I said that Ukraine was turning the war on Russia, and you were like, no, you're wrong, dumb and gay? Now look at Ukraine! You, like, called me out. You called me out and were like, you don't know what you're talking about. But now look what's happening. Fucking Ukraine bombing Russia, getting their oil prices up higher. Like, I'm over here, I'm like, I called it! I called it! I'm out of fucking dirt, aren't I? Oh wait, no, I didn't want dirt, I wanted this. Smooth stone, there we go. Yeah, but Ukraine has absolutely paved the way for military drone research. The U.S. was just fucking sitting on their butt cheeks the entire time. Hey, Ukraine, you want some missiles to fight Russia? Well, we're gonna do bureaucracy for six months straight, and then give you like 3 missiles. So Ukraine said, "Fuck you, I'm doing my own weapons now," and then they've just been fucking killing it. They've been I called you different. I called you the different way, Lamau. Not saying it wasn't happening, but it was happening long before Western media started talking about it. Okay, well I'm illiterate, so you know how I am, right? I'm illiterate. So yeah, U.S. would drag their feet for months and months and deliberating about what to do, and then Trump got into office and just said, "No more weapons for you, buddy." So Ukraine's just been fucking just doing the shit and researching how to fucking and investing billions upon billions of dollars into figuring out how to make effective drone combat, and they've been killing it. Literally killing it because so many people are dying because of this pointless war of attrition. Thanks, fucking Putin. I hate drone combat. I think it's a mixed bag because I think at some point they're gonna stop sending humans out in the front line. It's gonna be drone versus drone, and the hurt will be trying to target each other's infrastructures. I think. Because I'm pretty okay with the idea of not having human deaths on the line for war, and just, like, targeting infrastructure and targeting other drones and shit like that. I don't know. You know, I'd rather not see pointless human deaths because of, fucking bean counters at the top, right? I'm okay with this. Though with that being said, there are obviously, as of right now, there are human deaths. Obviously, I'm not saying there isn't, but still. I should have grabbed just. Oh, I do have fucking raw polished deep slate. What am I doing? Let me change it. Let me charge you with the cavalry. Yeah, that'll go great for you, buddy. They'll just look at you from a distance, going, "What the fuck's that idiot doing? What the fuck's this guy doing?" I think old war is crazy because back in the day, they did used to do that. They used to just line up in just a row and just take shots, which I thought was crazy. Like, the greatest army of all time at the time was the British Army, and all they did was line up in a row and get shot at. Like, and they were the greatest army in the world because they were just really good at reloading quickly. Like, that's funny to me. That's really funny to me. Like, what the fuck? And then I think guerrilla warfare, like the idea of just charging at the enemy, was weird. Today with today's guns, yeah, okay. Yeah, the idea of guerrilla warfare was weird, and I'll said before on the server, most of the long-range drone missile development started way long before Trump's administration. Well, yeah, obviously. Like, Obama had a huge say, and he was known as, like, the drone guy. They've been working on drones since, like, the 80s, obviously, right? But this is the first, like, modern war we've seen that is mostly just, like, the big thing is drones. Like, we've seen drone strikes before. Obviously, I'm not denying that, duh. But this Ukraine war is, like, the first time we've seen, like, the tables turn because of drone warfare and it being used in the way that it currently is. You know? Every time I hear a play, I flinching it might be a missile. Bruh, you're, like, in the middle of the Middle East. There's tons of planes. You gotta be cowering every 4.5 fucking seconds. Because there's always planes above you. What the hell? And I'm gonna look at the fucking plane radar right now. Hold on. Plane radar. Flight radar 24. Will this dox me? Yes. I just gotta zoom out from where it's looking at. Hold on. Oh! Motherfucker! Hold on. Fucking... Hello? Upgrade to remove sidebar? Okay, anyways. I'm a pussy, don't think too much about it. Alright, bud. Hold on, let me just scroll over to Saudi Arabia real quick. Hold on, I'm lagging like hell. Give me a second. Alright, look at my fucking screen, bro. Like, wow, really? Every time there's a plane overhead, you flinch, huh? Look at this! Look at this! The fuck's happening here? We're ignore that. Look at this! You're flinching all the time! You're flinching constantly! You're fucking constantly flinching! The planes are making little plane babies. Yes. Sexual Congress. Okay, bye, I have to work. Goodbye forever, Cactus. I can't believe Cactus is dead. Bombed by a Ukrainian drone. Poor bastard. Do you guys see the fucking... so Russia had, like, what was at the time known as a very strong air defense missile system, where it was like Israel's Iron... Was that Israel? Fuck, I don't remember. Like Israel's Iron Dome, where, if there was ever an attack on the capital, they would jump into action and just make, like, an impenetrable, Iron Dome. What happened was, Ukraine launched an attack on the capital of Russia, and, well, their Iron Dome wasn't exactly as impenetrable as they thought, as the world thought previously. A lot of Ukraine drones got through, and a lot of shit happened at the capital, and blew up a lot of stuff. Oops. Yeah. Okay, I did that right. I had to double check for a second. I haven't had any food today, so I'm a little bit shaky right now. I'm not sure if you can see my mouse movement. I'm a little bit shaky. Even though I just burped, and that was an empty burp. There's nothing in there, I swear. I'm just a little bit shaky from not eating today, guys. Give me a minute. Okay. He's in a cigarette, that's why he's shaking? Yeah. It's okay, guys. I got this. Dude, I tried to, I was on my way home, and I tried to smoke a cigarette in the Cadillac, and, I have a lighter in there, and I tried to light it up while driving, and I couldn't because, the lighter's out of fluid. It's like, fuck. I just now remembered, or not just now, but like after I got home, I remembered that my Cadillac has a built-in cigarette lighter in it. There's like a little fucking cigarette burner in the fucking. It's literally called a cigarette lighter, and I realized it's like, oh shit, I'm a fucking idiot. I could have smoked on the way home. Lung cancer. Yep. Says you're a fucking Gen Zer with your vapes and shit. You're fucking vapey, bruh. Okay, how's this look? Eh, it looks fine. I like it. I just want to grab a door for this. Now there's not an ugly ass fucking melon farm sitting there. Melon or pumpkin farm. That's just vape in your life. Liar! You're lying. I know you. Poor Gus. There's a dog in my room, and I'm yelling and screaming. He's like looking at me like, what a fucking asshole. I spent like an hour and a half yesterday. I sewed together a bed. I used my sewing skills, and I sewed a bed together for them. And it's not thin enough, or it's not thick enough. So I have a really nice like memory foam bed for them. Hi Gus, I'm sorry, I'm yelling. I have a really nice memory foam bed I made for them, and they sit on it and they just hit fucking the ground. So I had to lay another blanket on top of it, which is a shame. Cigarettes are way more badass than vapes. Hell yeah, brother. Alright. I bet that villager is probably grown up now, so I can probably start schmooving the last iron farm up and running. So let's go fix that. Let's go do that. I need to grab materials first. Look at the pictures I sent. He sent me a picture of, who is that? What's that guy's name? It's not Peter Griffin. It's the son of Peter Griffin smoking a vape. Then it's literally a comic of Batman and the detective lieutenant smoking, but it's so low resolution that I can't fucking read it. It's so low res, I can't make out any of the fucking words on the screen. Let me turn off flight radar. Hold on. All right. Oh! Oops, I just fucking lost my chat. There we go. I'm getting some FPS drops, brother. I know that you guys probably can't see it because you're running at 60 FPS, but I'm at 100 and it's struggling me a little bit. Xbox Gaming. Oh, Bryce, did you hear what I said? Xbox is renaming themselves. Xbox is renaming themselves. They got a new name, guys. Let me go close my window real quick. It's getting really hot in here. It's like 81 in my room right now. Alright. It's hot in here, boy. No, Bryce, not that. No, hold on. This is a new thing, not Xbox Gaming. Hold on. So, Xbox, when they first were made back in 2001, they named themselves Xbox. Duh, right? Makes sense, okay? Then in 2005, when the 360 came out, they named themselves Xbox with lowercase box. All right? Okay. And then in 2025, they renamed themselves again to Xbox Gaming. Ah, okay. Well, now, just like last week, or within this week, they renamed themselves again. And now, they're not named Xbox. They're back to fucking Xbox with a capital Xbox. The fuck? Cool. Nothing changed. Okay, I need glass. I need a name tag. Jill Griffin. Is that all I need for this? I think that's all I need, right? So, no, I should also probably grab some extra smooth stone. Here we go. $360. Man, we should really go back to like lower power consoles that just have some more optimized games for them. Because I miss optimization. Optimization's so fucking cool. Like Shadow of the Colossus is like an insanely improbable game that should not run on the PS2 as well as it does, but yet it does. And it's all because of optimizations. I think that's fucking crazy. I'm nostalgic for an era that I never even grew up in the first place. Instead we get PlayStation killing themselves like peak timeline. Yep. PlayStation just fucking blowing their brains out for some reason. Excuse me. There we go. Come on, buddy. I love that game. I've never played it, and if I ever do play it, I want to play it on the PS2. I have a very grand idea of what I want to do for my gaming setup. I want to play older titles, but I don't want to play them on old TV. So I actually want to buy. It's called Upscaler. So if you ever plug like a 480p console into a 4K TV, it will automatically upscale it. Goodbye. It will automatically upscale the resolution to 4K, but it looks like the worst possible version. It's blurry. It's laggy. It looks like shit. Like, they put the cheapest possible upscalers you can possibly buy into these fucking TVs. These $2,000 TVs. And it's terrible. So, what I want to do is I want to buy a really nice 4K TV, like an OLED 4K TV. worth $6 billion, and I want to buy a retro Tink, and it's an independent upscaler by itself that upscales. Come on, buddy. It's awesome, but it costs like $600. And this upscaler will like upscale the pixels raw, like raw looking pixels, bro. And it's awesome, and I want to do that. That's what I want. Come on, buddy. Here he goes. Yeah, so that's my master plan for what I want to do for my gaming setup. Oop, that's not the way that goes. Yeah, but I also really want to get into watching 4K movies because there's a lot of fucking movies out there that look really, really good and are from like the 1980s. Because back in the day, they would put film to movies. That's how they'd film with actual film. And it turns out film is really, really good at upscaling to 4K. You can very, very easily rescan film and get like the raw crystals of the film, because film doesn't have a resolution; it has crystals count. It's like a PPI count, like a printer. You know, I think it just looked absolutely just fucking awesome. Okay, I do need to find a zombie. Unfortunately, it's daytime, so it's gonna be a long time before I find a zombie. So, I guess I should go trade net for now for a little while. Go do some goddamn liberal trading, like the goddamn liberal stock market that I am heavily invested in. The goddamn liberal stock market, the liberal stock market. All right. We're gonna get crypto. Hell no! The only crypto I will ever consider investing in is Bitcoin. I don't want to do meme coin, Dogecoin, Ethereum, whatever the fuck that shit's called. Hell no. Not a chance in hell. I'm shaky. But for real though. I am just not interested at all in any other kind of, like Jake Paul fucking coin. It's just not what I'm into, man. I don't even really care that much for crypto at all, but I don't know, it's a cool idea. It's a cool idea. I like the idea of crypto, but in practice, it's just so easy for people to promise and then scam. Like, so incredibly easy. It's just, I don't think it's not worth it for me, honestly. I'm just not willing to get scammed. Plus, you have to also understand that crypto makes hardware costs go up, and it uses a lot of energy. I remember back in like 2016, people were complaining about like hardware prices because of crypto miners, which I thought was really funny in hindsight. People were complaining like, "Oh, these crypto miners are stealing all the hardware. They're making chip prices go up, and they're making RAM prices go up." And it's, you know, hindsight being 2020. That's really fucking funny to hear, because nowadays, man, I would sell my soul to get hardware prices to go that low again. How good we had it. How good we had it. How good we had it. Oh, I actually traded for carrots and shit too. Just a shame. What a goddamn liberal shame. Wasn't there like a stock market thing where what was it, like Wendy's, I think, like Wendy's or Arby's went up in stock price because Redditors wanted to like pump and dump or something? Like what happened with Wendy's? Is Wendy's stock price still up? Hold on. Wendy's stock. Hold on. Holy shit. It's still up. At least it's higher than it was. Yeah, so I guess Wendy's had a big stock crash after COVID. Well, it's Wendy's. I don't fucking know. Wendy's had a big stock price crash after COVID, and for some reason, Reddit decided to buy a bunch of stock from Wendy's and go to the moon. Not sure why they did that. It's fucking whatever, dude. What's funny though is that I actually saw that happening like way early. Like I saw that on the front lines. I saw that happening, and I thought, should I get in on this? And I decided not to, and I could have made like $100. If I wasn't stupid, I could have made like $100, but I didn't, because I'm not into that game of buying stock prices. I was heavily considering buying Hasbro stock the other day, but I decided not to. I said the other day, like fucking several months ago, but I decided not to because I wanted to do it because I thought it would be funny. You know? I decided not to. I thought it would be funny. Not to, like, make any money. But honestly, looking back, I probably should have. Hasbro stock. How's it gone? Ah, no, it crashed. Never mind. Okay, it's back to where it was. Okay, I was considering... I wanted to buy Hasbro stock when it was down at like $60. It went up to like 102, and now it's back down to like 77. So, I don't know. I thought that should be funny. I do actually have a Robinhood account. I did actually buy fake stock for like a government class. Like we had a government class where we bought like fake stock, and I made a bunch of fucking money. I invested in like tech companies and startup AI companies, and by the end of the semester, I made a lot of money from investing in AI companies. Went to the moon, baby. Back in 2020, I remember when people overbuy toilet paper. What a weird fucking thing. Yeah, I remember that too. We weren't exactly struggling for toilet paper, but it was definitely a concern. Like, what if they couldn't make more toilet paper and we had to like wipe our asses with newspaper, right? Like, what if? But it never got to that point. We always had enough in stock. We always had enough. Yeah. But now, since COVID, we actually have like a massive stockpile of TP, which is funny. We have more than enough now. Like, we literally have an entire cabinet full of TP. Use water, bro? Yeah, I don't own a bidet, dumbass, so I can't. But yeah, since COVID, we now have like a massive stockpile of just way more than we actually need. Get one. I don't have one. And I'm not buying a cheap bidet. I'm not buying some cheap bidet that sprays cold water in your butthole. I am gonna buy a nice one that has like a water warming feature, you know? Oh, this guy's perfect. I'm not buying no cheapo ass fucking cold water on my asshole bidet. I'm buying a nice, expensive one. Yawn. Oh. Am I tired? I slept like. Just look at that, bro. I'm not spraying my asshole with cold water. I'm spraying my asshole with warm, nice water. Come on, buddy. You and me, baby. This guy's slow as hell. I should slow a speed pod at him. Here we go. Ow. Your name is now Jill Griffin. Alright. Let's see. I need to make sure that the iron golem doesn't spawn in like a crevice somewhere or something. Oh, there we go. Nice. Good first sign. Good first sign. Good start. Good start. Why are you doing that? Owie, owie, it burns, owie, he's saying. Alright. For the last thing I'm gonna do for today, I'm gonna craft up the hoppers that I can, and then I'm gonna log off. Okay. So we're gonna quickly go through all the bamboo that I've been making since I've been streaming and shit, and see what we can make. Who's texting me? Alright. I'm not personally against the idea of a bidet, it's just I don't want to spend the money and buy a cheap one. My parents have a massive issue with buying cheap shit. Like, a genuine issue. They will purposefully go out of their way to buy the cheapest thing they can, and then act surprised when it breaks. And it happens all the time. Genuinely, constantly. They will purposefully go out of their way to buy the cheapest piece of shit ever. For Christmas, like 3 years ago, my mom bought me the cheapest coffee mug warmer she could find, and it broke within a single day. One day, it broke. And then I had to spend my own money and buy like an actually nice one, and it's lasted me 3 years. And they will do this with everything. Everything. It's so annoying. And it's weird because I've grown up in this world where my parents will buy the cheapest shit possible, and I've grown up to be the opposite. If I have to buy something, I will make sure it will last me forever. Like, I will buy something nice, you know? I'm not gonna buy the cheapest thing I can possibly find and then have it break. I will go out of my way to buy one that actually suits my needs. Like my audio amplifier. I have a shit Magni. That's its real name. It's called a shit Magni. Don't laugh. I've bought a shit Magni for my audio amplifier, and it works great. Never had a single issue with it in my entire life. Sounds like my grandparents, where they buy the cheapest shit when they can. Cheapest shit when they can chill the... Yeah, okay. I'm trying to think of another example they've done this with. They bought the cheapest possible coffee machine. And it's... They spend more money buying descaler to fix it than just buying a nicer machine. Another weird fucking problem. This is stupid. Okay, this is probably the dumbest version of this story that I can possibly think of, but it's stupid. My parents went out of their way to buy... So we have lights on the top of our stoves, okay? Our stove has little lights that illuminate during the nighttime, okay? And, what happens is my parents will go to the store, buy a bulb for them, and then it will die within a week. And they keep doing this. It's like $10 a bulb, because they're like weird niche bulbs. They're not mass-produced bulbs, they're weird niche bulbs. They will do this, they'll go to the store, buy a $10, $20 bulb, because there's two of them, right? There's two bulbs, so they buy like $20 worth of bulbs, put them in there, and then they'll break them in a week. And they will do this over and over and over again. And one day, I was there, and I was like, hey, I happen to notice that on the same shelf, there's a 3-watt bulb, and then a 6-watt bulb. You guys keep buying the 3-watt bulbs because it's cheaper. What if the bulb is what if the socket is a 6-watt socket, and you're buying 3-watt bulbs, and that's why they're breaking? Huh. So what happened was they were like, no, well, you can put a 3-watt bulb in a 6-watt socket. It's fine. It's not going to cause any issues. This is not what's happening. So I decided to go out of my way, and I bought the $15 6-watt bulb, which is $5 more than the 3-watt one. I bought the $15 bulb myself with my own money, and I put it in the stove. A month later, it's still working. So then the other bulb goes out. The other bulb goes out, and I basically bend my parents' arms behind their back and say, buy the fucking 6-watt bulb. They bought a 6-watt bulb. It's been over a year, and both have been going strong. So they were spending like $20 a month or a week on buying new bulbs for the stove instead of just buying the 6-watt one once. That was like literally $10 more. That's what I fucking deal with. That's what I deal with. Okay, guys? That's what I fucking deal with. Is my parents purposefully buying the shittier bulb that they know doesn't work over and over and over again because it was cheaper on the shelf. They literally have like a $20 monthly subscription to these fucking bulbs and refuse to buy new ones. That's what I deal with. That's what I deal with. Another example is my parents bought cheap ass blinds, like they're ones that like you can raise by yourself. So it doesn't have like a cord. You just grab the bottom of it and pull it up, and it raises by itself. Once again, they bought the cheapest, shittiest curtain they could buy that was like that. And guess what? The one in my parents' bathroom is broken. The one in my bathroom is like skewed sideways now. Like one side goes up faster than the other one. And yeah. Guess what happens when you buy shitty things? They're shitty. Who could have thought? Isn't that crazy, guys? Isn't that just fucking crazy? How that works? When you buy shitty things, they're shitty? Isn't that just crazy, guys? Oh my god. It's just crazy. Yeah, so they do that with everything. Everything's cheap. My mom has gone through like 6 different rugs in the living room over the past 2 years because she keeps buying shitty, cheap rugs and then returning them and buying a different one because it's shitty. So she's going through like $30 cheap ass rugs and just buying cheap rugs and then being disappointed that they're cheap. Like, what do I do here, man? What do I do here when these are my parents who won't buy anything nice? Like, she also bought cheap ass a couch on Facebook Marketplace. She bought a couch on Facebook Marketplace that reeks of cigarette smoke. Just reeks of it. And the thing is that she was looking at nicer couches online. She was looking at... we actually went in person and went to a furniture store and looked at an extremely nice, like, $2,000 couch that they had in store. So she wanted to buy this really nice, expensive couch and decided to instead buy the, like, $200 shitty Facebook couch because it was cheaper. And now our entire house smells like smoke. Because she just buys cheap fucking couches. And won't spend the money on a nice couch that she really wants. Like, why? Why are you like this? Just fucking why? Just why, dude? Seriously. Just why? Oops. Just fucking why? Alright. I am about done for day, I think. And it's not like my parents grew up poor. I mean, my mom did for a while, but then she got a stable job. Like, when she was, like, a teenager, they got a little bit poor, but then they grew out of it. Got better jobs and shit, and yeah. My dad, he was never poor. He was very much middle class. Very middle class. His dad was my grandpa, his dad was a firefighter and a police officer. As well as a GM engineer. And then he grew up to be GM engineer. So they're you know, they weren't poor. So it's not like this buying cheap shit came out of like, their childhood where they grew up poor. They didn't. So I don't know where the fuck it came from. I genuinely don't know where it came from. Just funny. Just funny. Well, not funny. It's annoying to have to... I don't know, man. Alright. I'm about done for a day. I gotta go eat some food. I'm shaking. Alright, I suppose. I hope you guys have a good day. I hope JoJo has a really bad day. And I will see you freaks later, alright? Okay.